Hey everyone, it's your boy JokerJoshXD, as always. Welcome to my PS2 collection video. There's gonna be a few that don't work, that I know that don't work, and I'm gonna get them fixed this Friday, hopefully. And this video is gonna be two parts. It's not gonna be in any order whatsoever. I have a box here, then that got full, so I have a box behind me, and that's full now, so. I need another box. I need a bookshelf because, as you can tell, mine's full. So let's get into it. This is take two of this video because I was stammering and stuttering and all that. So plus I was talking about my autographs, but that will be in a different video. I decided so. First, we'll do disc-only games, which is only like 4. Then we'll do my 3 games that are complete but do not work. And then we'll start on box 1. That'll be part 1. So, first we have Spy Hunter. Yes, I know I just recently bought that complete, but, and I'm going to mention a little bit about each game as I go along. But Spy Hunter, I haven't really played much of. I haven't even played the classic one, like an Atari or whatever it was on before, but I played the tutorial level of this game. It's not bad. Next is SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. A very big part of my childhood. I remember when I first got it, my aunt was having a garage sale, and across the street from her house was having a garage sale. I bought this in like a Blockbuster case. It was just disc only with the paper insert for the cover, and it was like a Blockbuster case, like I said, and I just love that game. Really didn't play. I didn't really get too into it. I just like making funny taunts and walks and all that. Doing a few matches every so often, watching videos. So that's part of why I did those videos on my channel, because I enjoyed them. So especially the Diva one. And yeah. And once I learned you can actually make Sting, because as a Sting face paint, the Sting outfit with the black with the scorpion on the side, you have to unlock it. But I always had a Game Shark or Action Replay where I always just had everything unlocked. So I would always have that. I always play as my created Sting. Some very funny entrances. Something that I still never get over is Booker T. They have an entrance on here where he'll do his little like that, then the explosions go up behind him, and like you guess he's a little too far back, and the explosion will make him go flying to the ring, and he's like up on the apron, like with his like head on the mat and trying to get up, and then he just falls backwards. That's a really funny one. Then the shopping cart, the guy in the shopping cart going down the ramp, and he picks up speed, and the guy goes like his mouth is like, then he just hits the ring and goes flying. It's funny. But yeah, that was a big part of my childhood. And next we have, as you saw, Test Drive Eva Destruction. I never owned it for PS2. I always owned it for Xbox, and I played it a lot. I love this game. I know it's like a different title, like I don't know what it's called. It's like Destruction of Derby or something. I don't know. I don't know. There's another title for this, but I've always learned as Test Drive Eva Destruction, and it is good. I think I beat it on I think I beat it on Xbox. The thing I didn't like though, which I know a lot of people do, but you have to make your own paint schemes, and It's just like a little circle, and you go around your car with, and it's like spray paint. So I'd always just do lines or stripes or whatever. I think one car did like an actual like American flag, like the hood was the stars, and then the rest of the car was the stripes. It was pretty cool. But then once your car gets wrecked too much, then you have to buy a new one and just start all over again. So I was just being very quick with my paint schemes and just do like a quick number and move on. I actually tried to do like a Dale Earnhardt Jr. paint scheme where like the 2004 or 2003 to when he's number 8 with the like 3 lines down the side. And then I did the 8 and I think I did something. I know I didn't do Budweiser on it. I think I did something else on it. But it was cool. Love that game. And last for disc only PS2 games is Super Pickups. I only did one race. It just pickup truck racing, but it's not like mud pickup trucks. It's like actual like decals and sponsors and numbers, like a NASCAR truck, but without like without any racing stuff on it. It's just stock look, but with decals and stickers and numbers and all that. And the racing is just like Gran Turismo, like just street courses and whatever. But I've done one race, so I can't really say too much about it. And the 3 PS2 games that do not work, but they're all complete, is Spy Hunter 2. I really want to play because it looks good. And back when the PS2 was big, I was younger. I wasn't able to get a job, and so my parents really didn't buy me much. So I really haven't gotten into a lot of these of what you're probably like, dude, that's like 20 years old. Like, you should have been into it by now. But I haven't, so I'm kind of trying to get a lot of these that I missed out on and try them out. And they'll be on my channel, so. Yeah, it doesn't work. I kind of sucks, but I'm going to try to take to my game store Friday and see if he can buff the disc for me. But it looks really good. Next is Heat Seeker. I gotta get my flying games. And this I watched gameplay of, and it looks really good. Flying game from Codemasters. So, yeah. This was one where you could fly through the cloud, and I don't know, just different from Ace Combat. Next we have a game I really am annoyed that it does not work, because since my football like computer demo games seem to be doing pretty good, I have got Arena Football, and I was hoping to do like that and do like a season, do demos, do computers, all that, but it doesn't work, so that sucks. Phone's ringing. Sorry about not be work. So yeah, I really want to get this working. I know they have a sequel, which I should get, because in this Kansas City is just Kansas City KC, is not the Kansas City Brigade. And I think the sequel actually has it as a brigade, so I need to get that. But I never understood why on the back of this cover a guy has like a pant leg missing. Like, is it meant to do that, uh, or is it just, I don't know. Is it a glitch? That's the word I was searching for. Sorry. Alright. Move these. Put them here for now. Alright, now we get into the meat of the collection. We'll just get the stack on top. Like I said, no order whatsoever. So let's just get into it. First we have Madden 06. This is a game I just wanted for my channel for my, cause Madden 04, and I thought I want something a little newer than that. And I figured, why not go with a Madden I had for years? I had never had this copy for years. I just got this recently from the internet, but when I was younger, this was a Madden I had forever. I think I had it even when Madden 09 was around. So, I have my eyes twitching. Alright. Yes, that was my tablet alert sound. I just got an email or something, I don't know. No, it was Twitter notification. Alright, next we have NASCAR 08. I know the PS2 NASCAR games the newer ones are not the greatest, but I like them. Especially the NASCAR 09, that's why I've been playing that a lot. I am trying to figure out who I'm going to go for as a season mode on that. Thought about Junior, since he moved to the 88 in that year. This one, I don't even know who I'm going to go through the season mode with. Plus, I have the fight to the top stuff to do also. But it's good. Sometimes I like using the dirt on the camera because it's like TV where it'll get too dirty and just slide over, like get clean. So yeah, but no, it's good. I get very annoyed with the NASCAR. The normal NASCAR is not the car tomorrow. The normal ones, the Chevy headlights, they just look horrible. And the grills of like the Dodge and Fords look good, but the Dodge and Chevy, they look pretty horrible. Some cars it looks really good. Other cars it's like 3 times as big as the normal headlight. The Toyotas look good too, so someone must care about Toyotas and Fords, and then, oh, we'll just hurry up and do the... I think they did Chevys last, because that's what looks the worst. Next we have Ace Combat 4. Really good. Probably the Ace Combat I played the most. Really fun game. Love some of the music, and some of the levels are pretty memorable, so yeah. If you haven't played any Ace Combat, I'd probably start with this one. Really good game. Next we have NASCAR 01, which, as you know, I've been playing it recently. I'm almost done with it. Just get the driving's different, but I actually started this as Matt Kenseth, but then I changed it to Bobby Labonte because I just wanted, I don't know, I liked Bobby Labonte's car back in 2001. So, and it's good. Graphics are pretty good for that time, and just the driving gets a little weird at times, and you only get 20 computer drivers to race against. So there's only 20 cars on track. You get 19 computer drivers. So, that's alright. I like the commentators talking, but I think in 2002 they got rid of that. Next we have Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Probably the best Budokai of the whole Dragon Ball Z Budokai series, even the Tenkaichi, or however you say it. I know Budokai 3 is pretty much better in every way, better graphics, better gameplay, better characters. But this actually played out like the anime, and I don't know, just plus this is a childhood favorite, so it's really good. I'd recommend it to anyone and everyone. Sorry, my nose is itchy because allergies. Bad today. And next we have The Sims Bustin' Out. My favorite Sims of all time. And the only Sims I've ever beaten, the story mode of. I don't know really what else to say about it, but except it's really good Sims and it's my favorite. I think that is after the first Sims, because it's the Sims, and then I think it's the Sims Bust Now, then it's the Sims 2. But so much memorable stuff in here. The mail person whistling when they walk to check to give you the mail. The driving music, which you don't actually drive. It's just the camera next to the car, and it just plays music. The loading screen. And like cleaning up messes and doing dishes and stuff, just the noises and just so much memorable stuff. I know most of you guys would agree, but this is my favorite. I need to finish that because I actually want to play it now. I talked myself into it. And next is Spy Hunter. It's the complete version. I don't have I have a disc only and complete, so there's that. And next, let's just start with this stack. Alright, next we have NASCAR Thunder 2004. This is the stickers my game store had. The yellow one. The other sticker is GameStop. As you can tell, I try to rip it off. But I had this one for, I think, years. I think this is a copy I had for years. And I think it's still the same copy. I think I just put I had about 10 PS2 games I had a stack of back there. And I don't know, I bought that original PS2, the big fat one, from someone, and came with 8, 10 games. I traded 2 or 3 of those that were worth money. And I think I had this and a few others in my collection before, so this is probably the NASCAR I played the most. I tried playing it recently. There's either I use assist and the car hits the brakes and screeches the brakes and leaves tire marks, or I turn off assist and I hit the wall. I need to find what will help me with this drive better. But this is the first year where Kevin Harvick had that 29 GM Goodwrench Chevy that I like. I used to love that design. Still do. That's why the NASCAR 2005 and 2006, the NASCAR Trucks has a number 6 with this exact Kevin Harvick design. Right there. So, I used to love racing those. And once I actually got in the Fight to the Top mode, I got into got to use that car for my career, or truck. So that was pretty awesome. But I love the presentation, the openings, the last bit of the national anthem, and the flyover. The graphics look amazing for back then. But yeah, really fun. I really didn't get into the challenges. The challenges kind of sucked, but except the avoid the crash ones, those were pretty awesome. Now I think this is the first year where you can have rivals and allies. Like you race someone clean, they turn green. You race them dirty, they turn red and hit you whenever you're around, which is really cool. Block you like crazy. So really fun game. Next we have Rainbow Six 3. Can't really say much about it. Just the Rainbow Six. When I got into Rainbow Six was Rainbow Six Vegas for 360, and Vegas 2, and then that's pretty much it. I tried to get in. Excuse me. I tried to get into Rainbow Six Siege. That game's too hard. I don't want to sit there and have a raging video. I want good gameplay and good entertaining gameplay. Maybe I should play Rainbow Six Siege. People seem to like it, so we'll see. But Rainbow Six 3 for now. Next we have a game I don't know how I'm gonna play since it has nudity and I don't want to get in trouble, but it is God of War, the first one, Black Label, and really fun game. I remember when I had this back when I was a kid. When did it come out? 2005. I think I had about 2008, 2009. And I say that as a kid. I was 19 then, in 2009, but I think I had it before that. I think I had it when I was like 16 or something. And I don't know, I used to love playing it. Wish I had a recording device back then. That'd be sweet. Next is ESPN College Hoops 2K5. Not really, not too good. I mean, it was good and the presentation and stuff back then is amazing, but now I can't get into it. Even the recording stuff. Maybe I might do like NHL where I'll just make Alan Lattimore for like Kansas and then just go through with like the computer or TV presentation cameras. I might do that. Next, how did that person say that? Next is Call of Duty, the original Call of Duty when it was World War II, before dabbing and futuristic and all that crap. That I think is what ruined it, but so there's so much people that like that crap now that it got even more popular. But this is back when Call of Duty was Call of Duty and fun. Very good story, very good gameplay. You can even drive tanks back then. Has like 3 different campaigns. This is back when I really enjoyed Call of Duty. Now the Call of Duty is except a few zombie maps I really like, but even the other zombie maps I don't like it. If you want zombies and you want a good zombie experience, play Walking Dead, the Telltale. That is the best. You actually feel, instead of let's train zombies and dab. No, you actually feel like you're in the environment. So next, which I should have had with the first one, is God of War 2. Like I said, I don't know how I'm gonna record these. I don't know how to blur out nudity. I guess I could just record it and put it as a mature video, but that still, I don't know. I need to figure out how to blur or just put a black box over it, over the boobies. Or something, I don't know. I hate putting black boxes over boobies because everyone loves boobies, but still, you gotta do what you gotta do. People get so offended. I see boobies. I'm gonna report you. Like, okay. Everyone says they love boobies, but then they hate them and get so mad offended over it. Just part of the body. Speaking of that, uh, I don't agree with people when they get freaked out over breastfeeding in public. Like, put yourself in the mom's shoes, and if a baby's hungry, it's gonna eat. And I will sit there and defend any woman who wants to breastfeed in public, because it's a human right, and it's food. Just imagine like how mammals, or we are mammals too, but imagine how animals do it. They have to do that. They don't have bottles and stuff. So back before bottles were invented, it had to happen. So let's just get over it and deal with it, people. Quit getting so like, oh, I'm the toughest person in the world, and you get mad over some words or someone doing something. Like, just chill out and relax. We're all humans on this earth. Act like it. We're getting so mad offended over everything. Maybe if you quit acting like you're trying to fight for your opinion, people would actually listen to you. Instead of like, oh no, my opinion's right, you need to shut up. As you can tell, I don't like people like that. But anyways, small rant over. We're continuing on with Formula 1 2001. I bought this because I had this a long time ago. Actually, I had both of these a long time ago. Which the other one is Grand Prix Challenge. It's just Formula 1 2003, basically. Or it's 2002, 2003. But I think it's of the 2002 season. Really good graphics on this one. Gameplay, not so much. This is lower graphics but better gameplay, so imagine that. But if you don't want the EA Sports F1s or you get tired of them or whatever, get these. This actually got for a good price. It's been like 15 bucks or whatever, and I found it for like 6 bucks on eBay, so I'm like, why not? I still have, it was sent to me like that with the brand new sticker on it, but it's not brand new. It's complete though. And it will keep that sticker on it. This is good too, but I don't know. I'm still trying to get used to F1 and all that. Not really. I'm not saying I'm not used to it, because the 360 games I'm actually pretty good at, but the PS2 ones I'm not used to. That's what I meant. Oh, sorry, my balls are in the way. Dragon Balls. I just had to throw that joke in there. I was thinking, should I do it, should I not? And I'm just like, screw it, I'll do it. ESPN NFL 2K5. They say this is the best ESPN or best NFL game on the PS2. Some people say it's the best NFL game ever. Love the presentation where you actually feel like you're watching a live TV game or live football game on TV. I can't talk. But yeah, really good game. That I love doing those computer demo games on there, because I just sit back and watch them and just like, oh yeah, that's cool. I just wish the computer would do a little more action, like the Madden games. If you watch the computer on that, they're better, but the graphics and gameplay and all is better on ESPN. So next we have IHRA Motorsports Professional Drag Racing 2005. And it's funny, Bethesda made it. It's not funny, but I didn't know they made racing games. I just thought they made like Fallout and stuff like that. But has a career mode, I think. You can make your own car. I don't know. I haven't really played it much. I did a few races, and they have a mini game of the tree. I think they call it the Christmas tree, where it goes green, green, or it's green, yellow, yellow, red, or yellow, 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 green, which is go. If some people don't know, green means go in America or anywhere. And then red is like you're disqualified or at fault or something. Penalty, I don't know. Or like jump start, I think. But it's good for what I played of it. I want to see if there's a career mode, and we'll give that a go soon. I know some people like, especially my girlfriend, likes drag racing. My girlfriend said her mom was a drag racer, so I'm like, that's pretty awesome. So we'll give that a go pretty soon. Next we have the game. We'll give the game a go soon. Next we have NASCAR Thunder 2002. Nah, I don't really know what to say about it. Just I know that it's different from the EA. It is EA Sports. It's different from what I'm used to, as in like the newer NASCAR games. I think this is kind of driving is better than the like '06. I think '06 is probably the worst driving. That's why I kind of quit playing it so much. But I will get back to it. And yeah, not really much to say. This is NASCAR. And I think all these games are pretty much complete. As I say that, one isn't complete. It is Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Never owned it. Never really played it. I might have owned it for original Xbox. Because there was a while back where I had like 200 original Xbox games I just was buying to keep and play, but I just never played it. I'd always be stuck playing the Halo campaign or NHL 2002 or something. That, I swear, that's like one of my favorite sports games ever. Because the commentators and just was really fun. But yeah, I don't really know what to say about it. I don't know if this is the one everyone loves or if it's Pandora Tomorrow. I think it's called Pandora Tomorrow. I'm not sure now. But I don't know if this is the one everyone likes or not. No, let me know if it is, please. Next we have Need for Speed Most Wanted. I'm going to be starting this very, very soon because as I'm looking at it, I really want this on my channel, so don't know how I'm going to do with the music being copyrighted. I guess turn down the music, but the music is part of the experience. I don't know, we'll try it. I guess I don't have to have music, but my tablet keeps going off. I'm getting emails or something. Twitter notifications. It's kid behind the camera uploading or tweeting stuff. Excuse me. Shout out to Mike Green, kid behind the camera. I love your stuff, even though it's fake. We all know it's fake. Some stuff. I know some stuff's real, but some stuff you claim's real is fake. But I mean, I don't hold it against you. It's entertainment, so I like it either way. Some stuff I'd laugh so hard I almost cry. So, anyways, enough about that. Need for Speed Most Wanted, very good game. And next we have Need for Speed Carbon, which the story just continues on from Most Wanted. Like, literally, this ends and this begins, like, in the next city. But apparently, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with day only with this and night only with this. I don't know which way I'd rather have it. Probably, I wish it would be like day-night cycle. Would be cool. I don't know. It'd be cool though. And next we have the NASCAR game that I love the cars, the year of NASCAR, everything. Which I love NASCAR '07 better. That year is of the 2006 season, and that was my favorite year of NASCAR. But this NASCAR '05 or NASCAR '06, which is of the 2005 season, is good, but I'm not really that crazy about it. I'd prefer to play something else. That's why my videos, I'm not stopping the series or none. I'm just prefer to play a better NASCAR game. But we'll continue it soon. Maybe I shouldn't have did the fight to the top and just went into the season mode. I might do that. I might make a video in season mode and see how that goes. But we'll see. But the fight to top, either way, is still going to be continued on here. I just need to, I don't know how many seasons I'm going to do of it. Maybe one or two. Well, it has to be more than one because I need to get to the Cup Series and make it to, maybe once I win the championship, then we'll call it a good series or something. I don't know. If you have any ideas how I should do it, let me know. I'm always open to ideas. And next we have 007, James Bond 007 Agent Under Fire. This, I think, is the first PS2 James Bond 007 game. Then there's Nightfire and Everything or Nothing, and then From Russia with Love. I don't have the GoldenEye one. That I really didn't get into. But this is good. It's good, but Nightfire is a lot better. Then Everything or Nothing's even better than that. And I haven't really played From Russia with Love to tell you how good that is or not. So, speaking of Nightfire, 007 Nightfire. This is one I got from the game store, and this is the one, I don't know if you guys remember, but has chew marks in the corner there, on both sides. So, not very happy about that, but at least it's not any worse than what it is. I don't know why I opened it there. It's complete, very good game, lots of driving, which is a huge plus with me. And from what I played, the story's good so far. But I haven't really played much of it. Even years and years later, I haven't really played much of it. But I'm gonna try to do it in order: Agent Under Fire, Nightfire. Then I think the other two are like separate stories. This might even be a separate story, but I don't know. We'll try it. And next we have, I'll put this with it. We have Final Fantasy X. I haven't really played a Final Fantasy game since 8. And that I really haven't really played much of because I hated the turn-based system. But now that I'm older, a better gamer, stuff like that, I don't know. I'll try it again. And that's why I bought Final Fantasy 7 and 8, so I could try to replay those, and who knows, maybe I'll fall in love with it like everyone else did. And Final Fantasy X2, the sequel. I don't know if this is like the Need for Speed where this or the X ends and X2 picks up straight away or what. No idea, but we'll try it out and see. Next we have Rainbow Six Lockdown. Recently, but just bought it. Never played it before. I played like for a little bit of the first campaign mission. It was alright. Kinda, I don't know. It has take on friends and Operation versus. Oh, I don't want multiplayer. I just want bots. But it's good from what I played of it. You can have female Rainbow Six people and all that. So, as you can tell on the back there, always plus having females in games. And I hit it on the table. Oops, sorry. Next we have Stuntman. This is one of my copies I had for years, and I love this game. I love the whole area in the back, the train part. That was a fun part. Very frustrating part, but fun. Then the very first movie, Toothless and Whopping. And you're over in England and do cool stunts. This train one's like a Dukes of Hazzard type movie. It's pretty good. Then they have like the army. I don't know if it's like James Bond or someone. And they have like a... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has like a James Bond movie on here. Then there's like a... I don't know if there's like a superhero movie. But it's 6 movie locations. And there's this arena where all it is like a circle NASCAR track. But you do stunts in it and you can make your own stunts, which is awesome. Yeah, there's like an Asian area, and you get to drive a tuk-tuk around. Where's that? Yeah, right above that yellow car. Well, that's pretty cool. That was so frustrating, driving that tuk-tuk around. That thing loves flipping over, and once you flip over, oh, you damaged your vehicle, or you ruined the vehicle, or whatever. And I was like, oh my gosh. Plus, there's like a snow area. Because some of those, like the snowmobile and stuff, some of this crap in here is very hard. But we'll try it now since I'm kind of hopefully I'm a better gamer. We'll try it out and see. Next we have Bully. It is a black label, complete with a map and manual. Very good game. I love this game. I love that you can actually play dodgeball in a video game now. It actually feels like dodgeball at school. Love this whole like Rockstar free roam, but in like a teenager's world. It's pretty awesome. And playing it, I think it came out 2006. Yeah, I was 16 when I think I didn't buy it when it first came out. It was like, it might have even been after I graduated. I don't know, but it pretty relatable if you're like thinking of like a boarding school or academy school like that. So yeah, pretty good. Might have to make this a 3-parter. We won't. We'll just stick with 2 parts. Next we have Ace Combat 5. Probably the second best Ace Combat. Well, this probably people say is the best. But the story and all that's real cool. It has a doggy in it. I'm always a fan of doggies. And just gameplay and stuff. You can actually tell your people what to do. I don't know, this is probably the better one rather than 4, but 4 is just the one I grew up with and the most time with. Next we have SpiderMan. A game I played a lot of when I was younger, but then I just kind of quit playing it. Once I learned the cheat for unlocking Green Goblin and flying around and throwing bombs and stuff, I just kind of ruined it for me, and that's all I wanted to do. But I love the graphics of this game. It looks really good for a 2002 game. Cutscenes and stuff look amazing. Yeah, a really awesome game for 2002. But something I don't like, I mean I do like in one way and I don't in another, is they added Shocker and Vulture and all that in this game. I like the extra villains, And I like that they're trying to expand and make the game longer. But they should make that like optional stuff. They should do like, uh, if you want to go straight through the movie, and all you do is just fight Green Goblin, make that an option. Then you can fight these other guys after. But I think this game, and a lot of other games, you fight the random add-in villains first, then you fight the main villain of the game or movie. Something I get a little picky about that, I guess, but I don't care. It's who I am, how I am, however you say it. Next is Madden 04. Everyone knows what Madden is. Probably one of the Maddens I spent the most time with besides 06. But this is up there, pretty much about the same as 06. This might even be more, because it has Michael Vick on the cover as a plus. The new Falcons uniform I love, which is a plus. Just really good game. Very memorable game too. Alright, I was just reading that. Next, a game I heard was really, really good. Never owned it till now. Well, till like a month ago. But I never played it. And that is The Great Escape. And I don't know if this is good. I don't know. I heard it was good, but I have no idea. It's a 2003 game. I have no idea if I have no idea anything about it. I just know it's like a like prison. Like you, from what I understand, you escape prison. The Great Escape. I had another game like that when I was younger, like Prisoner of War, something like that. That was a fun game. But I looked for that recently and I couldn't find it. Maybe I need to look again. Alright, next we have F1 Championship Season 2000. Yeah. This is a copy I had for years. As you can tell, there's a hair on it. Ever since I had long hair, I've been finding hair everywhere. But, yeah, I used to always, like, shave my head. And now, ever since I had long hair, I like it for a change. Rather than 25 years of shaved heads. So, I figured I would let this go for a bit. But, back to this. It was a good game. Not really much to say about it. Just car sounds a bit weird, but sound like a go-kart lawnmower type thing. But it's good, I guess. Not really much to say about it. Good graphics for a 2000 game. And this is actually made in 2000, and it's of the 2000 season, so that's good. Finally. Wish it would have stayed like that. But it did, for F1 2002. This was a game I used to love because the graphics were so amazing back then. Like, on the top of Montoya's helmet, on the top picture, you can see the trees reflecting. And just the dry race to rain race, back to dry, and just stuff like that was just so amazing. This was a game I used to love. I can only race Monza though. I cannot race any other track. So when it came to trying to do a season mode, it ain't happening. So I thought I heard someone talking, but Dad's watching TV. So yeah, F1 2002. And I should put this with this. We have The Getaway, which is a really good story and a game I used to play quite a bit when I was younger. I thought it was like a random hard to find game, and I'm like, oh, I found a gem, and no one else has it but me. And then I know like, oh, it's a really everyone loves this game, so I guess it's pretty common. But I love the story. The story for the most part, like from what I played, I love. I never beat it. I no spoilers or none, but the as far as I got to is you had to escape a burning, I don't know what it was, club, restaurant, something. And it's cool. The fire actually spreads. Smoke will actually fill up the room, and if you like, uh, the part I kept getting stuck on is I guess the smoke would go out quicker than you, and you'll just pass out. Then this mission failed. So when I finally got past that, I'm like, sweet, and that's pretty much. I think I did like a mission or two after that, and that was it. I'm gonna laugh. I'm like, oh, you was right to the end. You should have played more. So let me know if I was. I don't think I was, but no, it'd always be nice to know. Because then I can pop that bad boy right in and finish it. Well, I'd have to restart it, but you know what I mean. Then the next is a sequel, Getaway Black Monday. The only thing I know about this is you play as a cop, and when you do take a ride or free roam or whatever they call it on here, you start out in a police car, and it's pretty cool. But I want to get those police bikes, and they try to stop in front of them to jack their bike, and then they like just drive around you, lane splitting and all that. So from what I played is cool, but I haven't really played much. So all right, let's do these three. Then that'll be the top half of the box, and I have to do the bottom half, and that'll be part one. And we're already at almost an hour, so this thing I'm already at almost 2 hours when I failed the first take when I kept stuttering and explaining stuff too much and all that, repeating. My family repeats, so sorry if I do that. It's a family trait. Nah, literally, it is a family trait. That's crazy. But next is Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec. Where do I begin? So many countless hours with this. My favorite thing to do was to get the Honda Civic that's in the game, the yellow car with the black hood, hatchback, or this Pennzoil Skyline GTR, and just race around Laguna Seca. That was my favorite thing to do. And then watch the replays after, because it's like, oh, I was like, I'm on TV. I was a weird kid. I like things. I was used to be picky about stuff, so or like only certain things. Like I love playing the game and watching the replay, but it had to have good replay cameras and all that, and this had that. Then once I used my what was it, Game Shark or Action Replay or something, and saw they had like F1 Indy cars on here. That was like amazing. What was that? Oh, just a car drove by. Alright, we're good. I thought it was like a police car went by with lights or something. But yeah, really fun game I spent so much time with. But now I just like, yeah, I don't want to play it. I might put it in and just record my two cars I used to race as around around Laguna Seca, and the corkscrew and all that. Man, I can't talk. Probably a bad day to do this, but this is my only day off until next week, Tuesday. So next we have NASCAR Heat 2002, which I should probably did this first. NASCAR Dirt to Daytona and Heat 2002. I don't know which came first. This is 2002. This is alright. So this came first. Then it was Heat. So same game basically, except this has trucks and dirt and all that, and this is just Cup Series. But I guess this game you only get 25 5 drivers to race as, I guess. It has 19 real tracks. But I don't know if this will have the made up fake people or not. I don't know. I played it and I thought I did a test video thing, but I don't know now. But yeah, good games. This amazing, this not so much, but it's still good. Alright, that's the top half of the box. Let's go ahead and just explain this. It is a Game Shark for PS2. I still have all the inserts and all that, and it still works. It has trouble every so often trying to load. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. But every so often it'll load and I can use it. So, there's that. And we'll start with this stack. First we have SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. I don't know if I've beat the story before, but I know I went through the story some, probably about half or something. And it was really good from what I played. Really good graphics. It says, play a season of Raw and a season of SmackDown without story repetition, including superstar-specific storylines, and for the first time ever, voice over for your own character. Like, this was awesome. The only thing I did not like about this game is John Cena, his entrance. He just has a plain, random, generic orange jersey. Like, they should have gave him something more detailed. I don't care if it's generic or not. Just add like stripes or something to it. All it is an orange jersey with number 12 on it. Like, nothing. But he had his chain. He had the belt with the spinner on it, which is awesome, and just a really good game. Where am I going to put this? I'll put it down here. Next we have Thunder Strike Operation Phoenix. Good helicopter game. I haven't really played much of it, but I tried it out just to make sure it worked from, I think I got this from my game store. I think. I'm not sure. But it has a brand new sticker on it, but it is open, and I think it's complete. Yeah, it's complete. So, from what I played, good. It's going to take a bit to learn the controls. Like, all helicopter games are a bit difficult at first, but once you learn the controls, it'll be fun. Next we have a game I really want the first of, because the first was like another part of my childhood I would love to replay. And this is Syphon Filter, the Omega Strain. I want the first Syphon Filter for PS1. My gosh, I love that game so much. Favorite thing to do when I was a kid was run around with the taser and just keep using it till people fry and catch on fire. Then you know they're dead, so you can just keep on. But that was my favorite thing to do in this game. So, this one I haven't really played. I played a little bit of, but my memory card was full. Like, I'm talking like when I first bought it, just recently. My memory card was full, and I made a really cool looking character, and I didn't know it was full at the time, and I tried to save it, and I couldn't, and I got very annoyed, so I just turned it off. And I guess I'll try it later on.
Let's put a smile on that face.